Yes, gentle folks. So last night in the community of Walkerswood, 3 babies was killed in a fire. This is the news that woke me up out of my sleep this morning. It wasn't a good news. But I just want to say that my prayers is with the family, friends, and and those persons that are in the community of Walkerswood. To be exact, Cottage District. That's the district that from my parents on my mother's side. They are from Cottage District. It is really a heart-rending news, but it's really touching because myself have kids also. And I think the oldest one that died last night was 6 years of age. 6 years old. So just imagine, 3 kids perish in blazing fire last night. Yeah, it's not something that you can't even think about. It is, I would say, partially carelessness and recklessness. I will not blame anyone, but what I would say is that as parents, we have to be more cautious and careful. Especially, it is alleged that, as I said, it is alleged that there is no light at that house, no electricity. So they use candle. It is alleged. So I'm not talking based on facts that I see something and I know. When I was there, I know that one side of the house had electricity. But that side that is burnt down did not have any electricity. What they had to do is electric card, use an electric card to get electricity from the other side of the house. And when the bill can pay cash. So I don't know about that side having electricity. I know one side had electricity, but I don't know the state at this point if that house is powered with electricity. But it is alleged that there is no electricity and they had to use candle. And the candle, how can you leave candle in a house, a board house per se? It is it's not black, it's not a black house, It's those long time house that they use mall to build. Because I lived in a similar house like that in Walkerswood. Right across. I'm just a stone throw away from that house. So I used to run from my house to that house because I had a friend. Um, the baby mother of the children that died, her brother was my friend, and her uncle is my was my auntie's husband. So it's like a relative. And it's just sad to know that this happened. But at this point, what can we do? Because it already happened. So the message that I want to really send out is that people, mothers, parents, we need to be more careful. We need to be more responsible. And maybe if we had more self-control and we were more responsible, a lot of things we could have avoided. Because having so many kids, I know the young lady is a young lady, don't reach 30. I don't think she reached 25 now. I don't think so. And this and now she's pregnant with her 5th child. She had 4 children already. 3 that destroyed in the fire. Luckily, the youngest one was with the grandmother in a different room or a different section of the house. That's the only reason why the youngest did not perish in the fire with the other 3. The grandmother also could have lost her life. Because if it wasn't for God himself, and I will say God, because I heard that it is a blatant stranger going about his own business, driving from Manig, coming from Manig, going to Ocherius. And we have a hill named Brumble Hill. When you are at Brumble Hill, you can see all the house on the hillside clearly. So it seems as if when he was coming down, he saw the blaze. And like the closer as he come around and get closer, he maybe was his attention, the fire caught his attention. And maybe he started to be more attentive. And I heard that he heard the screams. And thank God he rushed to help. And when he tried to kick the door where the 3 children were, the grandmother woke up. That's how she did not perish in the fire also. She and the youngest one, because the youngest one I heard was staying with her. But the other 3, the oldest and 2 others, were together. And they all died. I must say that it's not a happy time for them in Walkerswood, especially the family members on both sides, the mother and the father, family of those kids. to lose 3 kids one time. That reminds me as I'm talking what happened to Job when Satan sent fire from heaven and burned them. Yeah, and killed them. Kill all of Job cattle, fire fall from heaven and kill them. All Job kids died one time, perish. It is really a trying time for the family. And I am soliciting prayers for them, and if there's any counselor that is in the area or around about the area, I would love for you guys to really attend to the family. And people may say that the mother is wrong, but at this time, can you imagine what she's going through? So to even play a blame game at this time, I don't think it will help the situation. Because 3 persons already perished, and if the blame game should continue or start, then we might bury 4 or maybe 5, and we don't want that. So let us, everyone, I know that persons are grieved and persons are upset because I heard that it is something regular where the mommy leave the kids and gone, for all days. And where's the father? The father lives same place in the district. Where is the father? The father lives close by also. So if you heard that the baby mother keep on doing these things, why is it you don't, as a father who should love your kids, why is it that you did not take up that initiative to also protect your children? And you know the type of woman that you put yourself with, the type of woman that you're dealing with. Why is it you did not attend to your children? Because this is not the first that she have left the kids and gone. It's a habitual thing. And it's not one child. It's your 3 children. So it's irrespective of what critics may say or naysayers or whoever want to say the mother is this and the mother is that. The father is to be blamed also. The father is to be blamed also. Because he knew of the attitude of the mother. And you allow your kids to grow with her. You live right in the district. You have to pass their house to go to your house. Not saying you can't go there and check up on them, and when you gone home, the mother leave. It's a possibility. But be more attentive and it's just sad that children having children, persons who need guidance and protection, is put in a point where they are trying to give guidance and protection, and they themselves need more guidance and protection than the children that they are trying to guide and protect. Because honestly, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do because they did not grow up a certain way with certain principles. So they did not get up and grow up in a life of discipline and respect and how they know the do and the don'ts and how to do this and how to do that. And I must say, the mother of those children, that's how she grew. She had to fend for herself too. And I can say that without apology. She had to fend for herself. I remember when she was a little girl, many times they left her alone there, just the same. So it is something that is inherited. Used to fret on her. Now she becomes a mother. When she was a child, I used to worry about her. Because most times that she alone and the mother gone. Same thing. And the same candle business is the same thing they used to have there with she in the house. It happened now, which is sad, but it could have happened then just the same. So it is something that is like it's a family tradition where children have to fend and take care of themselves. No guidance, no mother figure, no father figure. And the hurtful thing about it is that the fathers live. Her father live right upside. And there is no father figure guidance. That's the sad thing. The fathers live in the community and watch their children, especially a girl child, to grow like a warrior, like a lion, where they have to fend for themselves and people curse them and disrespect them and you know, it's just sad. It's just sad. Yeah, it's just sad. Excuse me a minute. Yes, people. Yes. Yeah, I know it's late now. it's late. Yeah. We're late, but you know. So you go. Yeah. One of them thing there, you know? Yeah. Sad. Yeah. Yes, people. So it's really a sad day for the community of workers, you know? But it is what it is. And we have to just friends. Yeah. As it not easy. I even saw an article where the Prime Minister was addressing the matter. That's how big it is. A lot of government officials was there this morning and executive police officers, and that's how serious it is. You know, for um three babies to perish one time, it is not something normal. Yeah, it's not something normal. Yeah. Well, we just need to be more responsible as parents. We need to be more responsible as parents. And I think, you know, sometimes we're too careless. And these young people is like, I don't know if them are right in them head. In them head space, I'm not sure. Because they don't listen to nobody. They are like, they act as if they are full of wisdom and knowledge, and they don't need you. That's how they act. They don't need you. Who is you? They don't need you. They know. So they don't listen to their parents who have been through certain things. and could share some great advice and instruction how to navigate through this life. And they come and take up this big man and big woman role where they take on a responsibility and an obligation that they are not ready for. Because they themselves need to be taught, they themselves need care and guidance, but yet still they are having children. What is it that they are going to pass on or teach their children to do? That's my question. What is it these young people who need guidance, who need to be taught, who need to be shown the right direction, what is it they are going to teach their kids or children that they have? And they themselves need to be taught and need guidance. The government need to do something. Because the only thing I see these young people are doing in Jamaica right now at this point. One, rum and bone, breakfast, lunch and dinner. Two, marijuana, ecstasy and Mali. Three, party, womanizing, gallivanting. And the big thing that is causing and wreaking havoc in Jamaica now is scamming. And the twin of scamming right now is what? Spiritualism. Every youth in Jamaica that is involved in scamming, their hands are in spiritualism. Because it's the spiritualism that they're in that is helping them to hypnotize their client, as they call them, and it helps them to get the money that they have. That's the biggest problem in Jamaica now. Spiritualism. This is the reason why the murder rate in Jamaica is so high. Because they have opened up so many doors and called Satan in and push for God. They don't want God. They believe every youth nowadays, only when them not God, they have a ring, two ring on their finger. Even when it is not real, them have on 2-3 ring on their finger. But almost every young man in Jamaica now are wear guard ring. Guarding from what? Or who? Deception is real. And I'm not saying that these things may not work, but for how long? For how long? Because there's one God, the creator of heaven and earth, who lives in the heaven, one God. It's only one God. But the government need to step in, because if we are going to save the future of Jamaica, something need to be done with the youths of Jamaica. Because We cannot continue like this. We cannot continue like this. I see the youngest youths that is full, that has so much potential. They could have gone to university or learning a trade, doing something that is, you know, pleasing to their family, and something that could help them throughout their lives, lifelong skill. What these young youths want to do now, as I am getting to understand, every youth, because of the envy when they see the BMW and the Mark X, every youth, as they leave school, even when they are in school, they want to become a scammer. That's their 3-year and 5-year plan. When I leave school, I want to become a scammer. That's the profession that they want. Scamming. The quick money, the dirty money. And what you find out, a lot of friend killers is in Jamaica. Kind of scamming, all of them start out friends doing one thing, and then they turn on each other, start to kill each other. That's the reason why the crime rate is so high in Jamaica. Not saying it's scamming alone, because family issue and domestic issues is another big thing in Jamaica. But not straying from the point. I'm just saying that to say this, that the government need to do something about the youth of Jamaica if Jamaica is going to prosper the next 5-10 years. The next 15 years, if Jamaica continue like this, we will become worse than 80. Yeah. And why I say so, I used to remember when somebody wants someone to get scared, and my head was a little threat. Tell him, alright, me I got 80 for you. Or whatever from 80, because 80 is known for spiritualism. And look what happened to 80. From that earthquake hit 80. It never come back. Look what happened to 80. So we're going to wait until Jamaica plunge into the abyss before we do something. Most Honorable Andrew Holness, I wish you could see this part of the video, but I'm asking you, sir, please draft up a master plan. We can't save everybody, but we are sure we can save some. And in saving some, we can have a hope for a brighter future. But if we leave the youth to linger like this and continue with this riotous behavior and this envious behavior, because it's because of envy why enough youth want to go in scamming, because them see the lifestyle of those who say they are in it. And who don't want security? Everyone wants security, that's why we work. Everyone wants to know if he feels sick, he can go to the doctor. Feel hungry, he can buy something. If you have a child, you want to be able, if you can send the child go to school. Everyone wants security. But this quick money and this quick gain, it is causing a big problem in our country. And the government need to do something about this. Yeah. put in a master plan, because you can't take away the plate from in front of them and expect that they're going to sit down, look out of space and die. No. But put in a master plan, something where they can benefit from. Yes, something where they can benefit from and see themselves and can take care of their family. Something that is enticing and that makes sense, that will encourage them to move away from the life of crime and violence. Maybe, yeah, I wish I really had the opportunity to really share some of the thoughts and strategies that we could use our power to help to save the youth of Jamaica. Put fun and joke aside, Jamaica is in problem. And not just problem, but serious problem. You may not see it now, but just hold on a little and use Jamaica is in serious problem. Because there's no morals in Jamaica. Everybody do as them please. Everybody do as them please. But it is what it is. Yes, and we'll have the rest up here now. See you guys, tomorrow. Check out the video. I'm gonna upload a video tomorrow. So please check it out. Yeah. Check it out tomorrow so you can get more information on the kids, and I'm gonna post their some pictures also so you can have more insight of the incident that took place in Walker's, Jamaica. Yeah, man, have yourself a wonderful night, everyone. Blessings. Peace.